Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dover Ice Arena, rink number 1, original OG, as we get ready. 6 minutes and 35 seconds away from game time. Our sponsors is Durham House of Pizza, located on 40 Main Street, Durham, New Hampshire, 03824. JP's Grill, 40 Main Street, Durham, New Hampshire, 03824. Call them for your next order today. Keller Williams Coastal Realty. Stop in at 750 Lafayette Road, Suite 201. Call Buddy Dowd for your next house in Portsmouth at 603-380-2215. Struggling with life? Then you need Romps Life. Contact them at 603-834-112. Bob's Automotive Towing and Wrecking Service, 24 hours. Connect with them at 211 Central Ave. If you need towing or moving, contact them today. Devin Karkos at 603-742-9709. We are 5 minutes and 27 seconds away from puck drop, and we are so excited. We're going to have a second period guest star from the Oyster River Bobcats on tonight, hopefully. He said he was going to hop on the mic. He is out on injured reserve, and we will tell you about him when he gets on the mic. And we're really excited to have him back here on the MC5 Sports Podcast and H. Our other sponsors, Toys from the Attic. If it's fun, they have it. Toys from the Attic. Stop in today for Toys from the Attic in Somersworth, New Hampshire for your next trade-in, card game, any kind of game. Toys from the Attic. They are there to make you smile. Looking for some UNH hockey gear? We got hockey gear all over. Then stop in at Town Campus at UNH. Manager is Richard Manning. Phone number is 603-868-5437. They are right in downtown Main Street in Durham, New Hampshire. Hayden Sports, 44 Main Street, Durham, New Hampshire, 03824. Stop in for your next hockey gear. We are so excited to thank our voluntary sponsors. We have one more game away tomorrow night at the Whittemore Center for the final game of the regular season as the Oyster River Bobcats will take on Mascoma Valley at the Whittemore Center, and then that's it. And it's up to the NHFS playoffs, and they take it over. We are so glad you jumped on to MC5 Sports Podcast and H. We got 3 minutes left before puck drop, and we will see you in a little bit. And we got a lot to talk about right now, so we are so glad you guys are here. It's Portsmouth. It's Oyster River. It's a head-to-head matchup next here on the MC5.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dover Arena Senior Night for tonight's boys ice hockey game between the Bobcats of Oyster River High School and your Portsmouth High School Newmarket Clipper Mules. At this time, we'd like to recognize the seniors from both schools and thank them for all their efforts and wish them well in their future endeavors. First, let's get a big round of applause for the Oyster River High School seniors. Number 8, Camden Beauclair. Number 11, Caden Giordani. And number 21, Cam Miner. Congratulations to you guys and good luck. And now for the Clipper Mule seniors. Our first senior, number 2, Jesse Court. As a senior, Jesse joined the Clipper Mules as a forward. He's become a major contributor to the team this season, participating in the win against St. Thomas last Saturday. He plans to attend Montana State University. After high school, he'd like to continue to play pickup hockey, especially on any outdoor rinks, on the ODRs. He would like to thank his coaches and letting them play after taking a long break from hockey, and special thanks to his mom and dad for buying all the hockey gear over the years. Let's hear it for number 2, Jesse Thorpe. Our next senior, number 4, assistant captain, Calvin Roski. Calvin has been a forward on the Clipper Mules all 4 years. His most notable hockey highlight was his sophomore year state championship playoff run. Calvin, an honor student, is also a member of the varsity golf team. After high school, he plans on going to a 4-year college. He'll continue to play hockey in a men's league just for fun. He'd like to thank his teammates, coaches, and parents. Let's hear it, number 4, our assistant captain, Calvin Roski. Our next senior, number 10, Captain Patrick Slover. Patrick has played varsity hockey throughout high school, an honor student. He's also a member of the student council and plays on the Portsmouth High School golf team. He too played on the team that went to the state championships in 2022. Patrick will attend college after high school and will continue to play hockey in men's league. He'd like to thank his coaches and parents for supporting him, and special thanks to his teammates for persevering and playing hard this season. And also a shout out to his mom, Kathleen Slover, who's been our booster president, an amazing booster president for the last 4 years. Thank you so much. And let's hear it one more time for number 10, our captain, Patrick Slover. Our next senior, number 14, assistant captain, Johnny Flores. Since his freshman year, Johnny has become a Clipper Mule. As an honorary student, he also plays lacrosse. His sophomore season, he was on the ice when the Clipper Mules headed to the state championship. He plans to go to a 4-year university after high school and would like to continue playing hockey on the pond. He'd like to thank his mom, dad, and all the coaches. Let's hear it for number 14, our assistant captain, Johnny Flores. Our next senior, number 19, Dominic Eaton. For his entire high school career, Dominic has played for the Clipper Mules. He is an honorary student and plays football as well. Dominic really enjoyed the season, playing hard and excelling expectations and building a family with his teammates. He will take a post-grad year at Bridgeton Academy, playing another year of hockey. He'd like to thank his coaches and to extend a special thanks to his mom for driving him to games and practices for the past 6 years. He says, I owe her everything. Let's hear it for number 19, Dominic Eaton. Our next senior, number 20, Max Durkin. As a defenseman, Max played on the Clipper Mules all 4 years. Max is on the honor roll and plays football, and he's on the track team. A memorable moment of his hockey career was going to the state championship his sophomore year. After high school, he will be attending the U.S. Naval Academy. He'd like to thank his parents, coaches, and teammates for all their support surrounding his injuries and when it came to his future plans. One more time, let's hear for number 20, Max Durkin. And our last senior, number 26, and manager, Ben Walsh. That has been with the team all 4 years, closing his Clipper Mule career as manager. His notable highlight was making it to the state championship. while an honorary student, Ben is an active athlete playing soccer, skiing, and surfing. After high school, he will enter the plumbing trade. He'd like to thank his parents and coaches for helping him get to where he is today as a person and an athlete. Let's hear number 26, our manager, Ben Walsh. Again, best of luck to all of our seniors playing tonight, and thank you so much for all of your hard work and enthusiasm. Congratulations to the seniors on both teams. And now let's introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. Oyster River Bobcats. In goal number 33, Cole Honeywood. Defenseman number 11, Caden Giordani, one of the seniors. Also on defense, also a senior, number 21, Cam Miner. Left wing number 8, a senior, Camden Beaupre. Center number 10, Liam Eddy. And the right wing number 19, Brayden Moriarty. The rest of the Bobcats, coached by Peter Harwood. And now, starting for the Portsmouth Newmarket Clipper Mules. In goal number 30, Will Clark. Defenseman number 10, Patrick Slover. Defenseman number 4, Cal Rostein. Left wing number 14, Johnny Forrest. Our center number 2, Jesse Court. And right wing number 19, Tom Eaton. The rest of the Clipper Mule skaters. Coaches are Joy Brown, Scott Perkins, John Pendleton, and Ty Conklin. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem.
All right, welcome back here on the MC5 Sports Podcast and Nature like page on Facebook and YouTube as we get ready for our next last two games. Excited to have you guys all here tonight on senior night for Clippers and Oyster River. And this should be an interesting little matchup. Tight quarters here at this side of Dover Ice Arena. This face-off is brought to you in part by Carlos Advisors, LLC, 185 Dartmouth Street, 6th floor, 02116. Believe in a better financial planning. Call Jim Abbott on your next financial help at 617-507-1404. Boston, Massachusetts, former UNH hockey player. And here we go, guys, as we get ready for this matchup between the Oyster River Bobcats, the number 1 Oyster River Bobcats. After Merrimack dropped down 3 positions, Oyster River took the first seed, and we're about to find out right now on senior night here for Portsmouth. Taking the face-off will be number 25 for the Portsmouth Clippers, Gabe Ferreira, and for the Oyster River Bobcats, number 10, Liam Eddy. Here we go. It's Bobcats, it's Oyster River at Dover Ice Arena, and the face-off is won by the Bobcats. Bobcats taking it across the board. And stolen away in behind the net. And Bobcats going to try and work it around, but the Clippers are pushing hard. Back and forth action as they go. Portsmouth takes a random whiffer. Shot and a stop there defensively. And another shot and a save made there by Cole Hardwood. And the face-off will be to his stick side. And face-off is won by the Bobcats. Bobcats working it around. Takes it up past the Bobcat zone, and now they're moving it up. Bobcats moving it fast up. We apologize for the view off in the corner. Here comes the Clippers behind the net, along with 1 Bobcat. Back and forth action as they go. Braden Morty is trying to get that puck, but it's stolen away there by number 21, Cameron Miner. Now here comes the Bobcats. Quick shot, and it whiffles off of the glass on a defensive stop there behind the Portsmouth net. Here comes the Oyster River Bobcats in the zone, trying to steal it away. Defensive split going on right now for the Clipper Mules and the Oyster River Bobcats. Here's a quick chance. Shot, save made there by the Portsmouth Clippers. Number 30, Will Clark. Bobcats taking a random shot, trying to deflect it off, but no good. Not enough sauce to cross the toss. Now here comes the Bobcats. Bobcats, quick shot, and it hits the netting and out of play by the American flag with 13-14 left. No score, live here at Dover Ice Arena. Sort of live. This face-off will be on the glove side of Will Clark. And number 25 for Portsmouth, Gabe Ferreira, wins the draw there. There has been a little bit of a struggle on face-off wins for the Oyster River Bobcats. They have been 60% on the face-off winnings, and Portsmouth might have the advantage on that one. But Oyster River does know how to park it in the back of the net, so that's the big concern if the Clippers are going to try and make a run back. Here's a shot and a save right off the mask on that one. Oh, he got the whole 2 eyes on that one. Now here comes the Portsmouth Clippers and the Oyster River Bobcats battling back and forth. Now it's a quick dump off, and Cameron Miner is going to go after it. Behind Gretzky's office, trying to set up the flying V. Miner going to try and rush it up across the blue line, but it's stolen away. Bobcats and Portsmouth battling back in the Portsmouth zone. They go back and forth. Still moving. And we got a whistle. .12:38 left. No score. And it's an offsides call. And this face-off will be played by Chase Colkin. If I pronounced his last name correctly, I apologize. And the Clippers won the draw. As I said before, Oyster River's having some issues winning face-off draws. But they plan to correct that before the playoffs. So Portsmouth does have an advantage over Oyster River on face-offs. And another offsides on the Oyster River Bobcats with 12:20 left to play. This face-off is brought to you in part by Toys from the Attic in Somersworth, New Hampshire. And a dump across. Now the Bobcats trying to keep it going. In the Portsmouth zone. They're hemming him in the back. Here's a quick chance here. Pass just missed. And now there's a rush up between it, and now he's going to dump it and run. Back and forth they go. And the Clipper Mules steal it. Stolen away. Fast-paced brace action back and forth. Oyster River takes it up. We apologize for the camera view.
Sorry about that.
And here comes the Bobcats, moving it up. Minor trying to get a shot. Oh, and there's a crash in the net, and we got a whistle. .46 left to play here. Portsmouth trying to get a last place clinching spot for the playoffs. But we will find out if they can get it. This is a huge game for Portsmouth, and as well as Oyster River to gain a few points in the first seed. Both these teams need points to get in, so Portsmouth is trying to make a run for the last spot in the playoffs. If they hop over St. Thomas, they can get a final spot if they clinch. There is a possibility. And the Bobcats moving it around back and forth in the zone. They are trying to hem the Clippers in the zone. Here's a shot just a bit wide on deflection. It was blocked down by Turner, if I pronounce his name, Turner Leduc. Leduc is still hemming in the Oyster River Bobcat, number 19, Braden Morty. Morty. Fast pace, back and forth. Here's a shot. Oh, just a bit wide. If I get the names wrong, I apologize. Now, Oyster River moving around like a Chicago Blackhawk player, Patrick Kane. Round and round they go. They are controlling the zone right now. Portsmouth cannot get a touch or anything on it. And they come around the back behind the net. Quick chance out in front, looking for the open opportunity. Not enough. And still looking. Not enough play there. Oyster River trying to play it out. And tries to block it. There was number 25 for the Portsmouth Clipper Mules, Gabe Ferreira. Trying to take away the passing lane. A little bouncy bounce up in front. Oyster River hemming in Portsmouth. They are tiring them down. This is like a power play for the Bobcats right now. Minor Minor, back and forth they go. And they're throwing it around behind the net. 8:36 left, no score. Clipper Mules and Portsmouth have been battling. The last game that they played, the identity was a little bit tested on it. They take it up the ice. Back and forth action they go. We apologize for the bad view where we're located. And a dump down, goaltender stops it. As we play toss across the rink. Approaching the 8-minute mark. No score. And here comes a 2-on-2 break. Bobcat's going to try and duck and tuck. A shot and a save. Rebound, scores! 1-0 Bobcats, just like that. Number 10, Liam Eddy. As he scores the first one.
Oyster River goal, scoring number 10, Liam Eddy, unassisted at 7:32. It's Eddy, unassisted at 7:32.
There's a shot and a save made there by Cole Hardwood, and we'll have a face-off in the Oyster River zone as he waffle boarded it and covered the rebound. And the face-off is won by the Bobcats. Bobcats moving it around, back and forth action. And it's a save and a cover, or correction, out of play. And Coach Ryan Randall, or Craig Randall, correction, Craig Randall, his brother's Ryan. Oh my goodness, I got the names wrong. Ugh. Craig Randall makes a stop there. And the face-off is won by the Oyster River Bobcats. They're going to try and take it up the zone. And stop there. And now here comes the Clipper Mules as they try and wrap it around. Hard hit in the boards. And it was a sacrifice well served. And back and forth action. Now here comes the Bobcats. Back and forth they go. Now here comes the Oyster River Bobcats. Correction, Clipper Mules. Clipper Mules have it. Trying to get a fast motion here. Digging hard. Now Oyster River dumps it, and no icing needed on that one. Clipper setting up shop behind the net. Tries to sauce a toss, and it was stolen away. Oh, looking for the rebound was number 19, Braden Morty. And kept in. Here's Morty. Morty with the shot. Oh, he whiffs it. Oh, he blew it right in front of the net. He had it right in the slot. My goodness. Come on, D. You can feel the air from up here on that one. Now back around the corner. Bobcats trying to hurry it up. Takes a random shot, and a piece of wood is broken right from the shaft. And a little loose change out in front. He's going to take another shot. Quick shot, deflection, and a save and a cover. With 5:17 left, 1-0 Bobcats is your score. Brought to you in part by Bob's Automotive Towing. Goal was scored by number 10, Liam Eddy. Have to get a pen. I unfortunately don't have a pen to mark down my scores. Clipper Mules trying to move it up. Here's the Clippers trying to hurry it. And it's a fast-paced roundabout run. And the Mules have it in their zone. Now they're going to try and run it out. This is carried up by number 12, Turner Leduc. There's Bobcats. Bobcats trying to hurry it up. Round and round they go. Both these teams didn't play each other in a Christmas tournament, but they were in the annual Christmas tournament for last year. Oh, a random whiffer. Now he hands it right on the play, and we got a face-off and a cover there by number 30, Will Clark. We'll have a face-off in front. Face-off is won by the Bobcats as they try and hem it around. Here's a shot and a save. Now here comes the Bobcats as they reset. They are controlling the zone right now on the Portsmouth Clippers, and they're just hemming them back into their own zone every single time, and it seems like they just can't catch a break. Bobcats trying to play a 3-on defensive set, and a save made there by Cole Hardwood, and we'll have a face-off here with 3:44 left to play here in the first period. 1-0 your score here on the MC5 Sports Podcast in H. And almost stolen away, but Cameron Minor had a little tangle going on there. And Oyster River is moving it up into the Portsmouth zone, off in the corner where we can't see it. But there is some chipping and hitting, and there's a little deflection, a little push. Push comes to shove, and no good there. And it is stolen away by the Bobcats. Bobcats trying to rush it around. Back and forth action as they go. Behind Gretzky's office. Trying to pull a Pavel Datsuk, but a little tangle up in behind the net, and we have ourselves a little push and a shove. And it looks like number 19, Braden Morty, and I believe that was number 14, John Forrest, having a little chat about who should be the captain next season for the Portsmouth Clipper Cats football team. But there is a delayed penalty, so this is a power play for the Portsmouth Clippers. This is brought to you in part by Keller Williams Coastal Realty. There's a shot out in front, right in front of the goaltender, and it's a save made by Hardwood.
Oyster River penalty number 19, Braden Moriarty, 2 minutes for holding.
So they're going to call a hold on Moriarty. Here's number 12, Turner Leduc. Leduc carrying it. He's got a stick underneath him. And trying to get a random whiffer out in front. No good. Oyster River clears it. Oyster River has a nasty PK. Haven't really heard much of the Portsmouth power play.
1-9! Turn up 1-9! Head!
And there's a boarding call, and we got another penalty. This time it's going to go on the Clippers. And this one's going on number 10, Patrick Slaver, the captain. So they're going to give him a 2-minute minor. Minute 7 left on the power pull or the PK.
Number 10, Patrick Slover, 2 minutes for roughing at 2:06.
They're going to call it roughing on this one. Bobcats have it behind the net. Fast-paced motion. Oyster River recovers it, and it's Cameron Miner. Ooh, a little hard hit there. Back and forth they go. Off in the corner by the Canada flag. And a quick chance shot and a save there. There's a random whiffer. Minute 32 left. 30 seconds left on the Oyster River penalty. Minute 20 left on the Clipper penalty. Both teams battling back and forth. 1-0 your score, but a little chip.
Let's go deep.
And stop there, and we got ourselves a whistle. Game started late due to senior night. Both teams have a good reputation between each other. I'm pretty sure when they hit each other, they don't mean it. Because they got to have a football team by next season. And the Oyster River Bobcats love playing that football. This face-off will be on the stick side of hardwood. Hardwood. It's behind his net. And it's dumped down. Penalty is over for, oh, correction. There is somebody else in the penalty box. I did not see the Oyster River Bobcat that was in the box. Another one went in. Now, here we go. 37 seconds. Both teams have exchanged each other. And here's a chance on the 4-on-4. No good. Got a little wide open hockey here. Sometimes you can miss things here at this rink, just due to the seating. Now it's a 2-on-1 break if Oyster River hurries, and not enough. 11 seconds left. Battling in front of the bench, Oyster River and Portsmouth, and the penalty is over. And looking for a hurry-up play, 54 seconds, and we got no seconds left on the time. That's going to do it for the first period. 1-0 Bobcats at the end of the first. It's been a little interesting. This is our first game we've done on this side of the rink here on the MC5 Sports Podcast and H like page. So, unfortunately, the Wi-Fi is not cooperative with us, but hopefully sooner or later they'll update the Wi-Fi here at Dover Ice Arena so we can get better coverage. We'll be back here in a moment here on the MC5 Sports Podcast and H like page on Facebook. Our shout-out sponsors are Keller Williams Coastal Realty and Carlos Advisors LLC, Durham House of Pizza, JP's Grill, Sweet Meadows Flower Shop across the street on Portland Ave. We always like to send a shout out to them, especially just after Valentine's Day. You know, if you have that loved one that you like to gift flowers for, definitely go to Sweet Meadows Flower Shop. And we'll be back in a moment here on the MC5 Sports. All right, welcome back to the MC5 Sports Podcast Nation. We apologize for the angle and everywhere we are. We're going to have a little guest star here on the MC5 Sports Podcast. Just a moment. He's going to be wearing the mic. And he'll be here in just a sec. First goal was scored by number 10, Liam Eddy, and the faceoff is won by the Clipper Mules. As I said before, this was a big struggle with the Oyster River Bobcats as they're trying to basically get their troubles over their faceoffs. And the Clipper Mules are on the power play here right now. Back and forth action in the Oyster River zone. And it's a little scrumble and staple off in the back. And stolen away. Here comes the Bobcats. Opportunity in the Oyster River's Clipper zone. And puck is stopping like crazy right now. We said we might get a Bobcat on the mic. And the power play is over for the Clippers, so Oyster River back and forth. And a score! Bobcats! It is now 2-0. This one was scored by number 12, Cole Levesque. Face-off is won by Oyster River, and now they're playing back and forth toss across.
Oyster River goal scored number 12, Cole Levesque. Assisted by number 3, Nolan Sweets. And number 13, Sawyer Levesque. Time of goal, 13:37.
And back and forth they go. And thrown just wide. So Cole Levesque got that goal. And a little hard hit back and forth action over by the 98.7 Franks FM. Stapling them up by the scoreboard stanchion. And we got a whistle. We'll find out what it is. .12 left to play here. And it looks like a player. He's getting his repairs done. It's a goaltender having some issues, and that looks like number 30. Will Clark.
I hope we don't get that fucking like clown shoes. Excuse me, you have a problem? So we were walking from Zinston, and behind me this guy just said, excuse me, I'm like, just walk around. He's like, that's again. So I turn around, he comes inside. Harder than he's like laughing. He turned around, you got a problem?
We'll be back here in a moment. We'll find out the details in just a minute. Well, we had some equipment problems, as we found out, with the goaltender for Oyster River, or correction, Dover. So back and forth they go. Now here comes Bobcats, back and forth action. Quick chance, shot and a save right there, made by Will Clark. And there will be a face-off to his glove side. 11:49, 2-0 your score here on the MC5 Sports Podcast in H. And the face-off is won by the Bobcats. That's the first of this second period that they've won, maybe their second, if I'm not mistaken. They have, as I said before, that is the big thing for any team to realize. If you're going to get Oyster River, face-offs can give you opportunities and chances. that they're going to have to correct on. And come playoffs, teams are going to start realizing the ups and downs and the weaknesses and the rah-rah-rah moments to this team. Here's a shot and a save made there and a hard hit. And we're going to find out what the story is as the penalty box is open and number 19 is going in for a hit to the head. Dominic Eaton back in the box again for another sin hour. And the face-off's on the stick side of Will Clark and won by the Clipper Mules, and tries a little random hope pass out in front, no good. Back and forth action as they go. Oyster River on the power play. This power play is brought to you in part by Durham House of Pizza, 40 Main Street, Durham, New Hampshire, 03824. Ooh, Dwayne Robinson play going on over there by number 12, Cole Levesque. As he was controlling the puck up in front, and he got full control of it. How about that stick wax? That must be working for you. And calling the shot up in front, looking for it, shot and a save, blocked down by a Clipper Mule. Couldn't tell who it was, but it looked like number 10, Patrick Slaver, the captain. Slaver playing the middle. Back and forth they go, trying to staple each other back in fourth. Now here comes the Clipper Mules, digging both hardcore. Oyster River, back and forth action. Slips and dips and slides. 8 seconds left. 3 seconds. Correction on the PK for Portsmouth, Newmarket. And now the Clipper Mules have it. Stolen away. Oyster River tosses it across just off the glass. And they're still throwing it around. And a little toss and whiffle ball out in the center. And no good there. Apologize for the camera angle once again. And back and forth they go. And toss out, no icing. Off in the corner, and that will be icing. Bobcats tried to play it. .8:10 left to play here in the second period. 2-0 your score. Face-off duel right now between number 4 and number 8. And the face-off is won. Excuse me. Hitting that late hour by the Bobcats. Bobcats trying to roundabout it. Number 16, Grady Gula, if I pronounce his name. Stolen away by the Clipper Mules. Clipper Mules have it. Tosses it, and almost took a little random roundabout on Cole Hardwood if he didn't have that glove out there. Now it's stolen away. Here comes the fast rush of Oyster River. Up the middle type play. That's what they run. Bobcats get it stolen away. They're going to try and rush it. Portsmouth is. They're going to try and play the same game. Here's a shot. Save made by Cole Hardwood, and he will cover. 7:06 left to play. 2-0 your score here on the MC5 Sports Podcast NH. Face off won by the Clipper Mules, but it was stolen away by the Oyster River Bobcats. Another steal here behind the net in the Oyster River zone. Clipper Mules now trying to hem it in, doing the old pinball action, trying to keep it moving. Bobcats, fast motion. And we got a whistle, and we'll find out what's going on. 6:28 left to play here in the second period. 2-0 your score. This face-off will be in the Oyster River Bobcat zone. Bobcats win the faceoff in their zone. Tried a little fake pass, but it didn't work out. But almost stolen away. Wraps it around the rails. Back and forth they go. This is taken up by number 19. Braden Morty. Morty dumps it off to Liam Eddy. Eddy dumps it around the back. Now it's over by Caden Goriardi. Morty, quick chance, shot and a save made there by Clark. Another shot, save made by Clark. Rebound out in front in the slot, no good. And it's back and forth they go. Portsmouth getting hemmed in. 5:31 left. 2-0 your score. And it's a dump and a roll and no icing. And Portsmouth trying to get it quickly. Over behind the net. Back and forth they go. Clipper Mules trying to move it out. Back and forth action. And a quick whistle and a stop by Will Clark, as it was grab the can of corn and hold on to it with 5:02 left to play here in the second period. 2-0 your score. Face-off won by the Oyster River Bobcats. And here comes the Clipper Mules. Clipper Mules take a shot just out at center and a save made by the Bobcats. Cole Hardwood. He had eyes on the prize on that one. And the face-off is won by the Oyster River Bobcats. As he wraps it around. Shot and a save right there. Bobcats haven't had any struggles, and here comes a big opportunity here as Maverick Wilson is going to move it up. Wilson dipsy-doodahs around one Clipper and tries another, and he still got it. And a shot and a save made there by Clark. And here's another shot and a save made off the pillows of Clark. There's another opportunity as he paddles it and covers it with 3:50 left to play in the second period. Two nothing your score. Face-off won by the Newmarket Clippers. Trying to hurry up on the offense there. Clipper Mules trying to come back. They have to attack. It's got to be now. Back and forth action. Behind the net. Struggling around. Back and forth they go. Staple gunning each other right in the boards was number 15, Dominic DeRosa, and now here comes a rush up now, the ice. Quick chance, a shot and a save made by Clark. Will Clark made another one. Back and forth they go. Center ice action. Picking it up is number 19. Stolen away. Had to grab my other roster, I apologize. Now here comes a break here, shot, score! Top shelf! Grandma stashed the cookies, and it was not chocolate chip. They were oatmeal.
Let's go 1-9.
Talon Byer nailed that one right up in the top shelf. Cookie shelf, and goodbye. We got a 3-0 score here with 2:41 left. And a little staple and breakle right out in the center ice area. So Byer makes it 3-0.
Number 15, Dom DeRosa.
And a little out of play there, and that will go to a nice Oyster River Bobcats player as a nice souvenir. 2:17 left to play here in the second. 3-0 your score. Face-off won by the Clipper Mules. Clipper Mules going back and forth action. Hard-fought battle between these two. Minute 52 left. And out of play, and there's a nice souvenir for a lucky fan that's about to grab it down below. And he does grab that puck. And he will take that home with him. Probably to a nice Clipper Mule fan. Face-off is won by the Clipper Mules. They have been taking the chances, but not enough. And stapled in the corner was Nicholas Dyer. Dyer slammed him hard, and now the Bobcats going to try and move it up as number 13, Sawyer Levesque, is trying to make a fast-paced move in, and Portsmouth stops that, but still they keep the puck moving in the Portsmouth zone. Oyster River battling with Portsmouth, back and forth action in that zone.
1 minute to play in the period.
Final minute coming up here as both teams probably exhausted, tired, need some water. Need a little TLC. And here we go. And a face-off and covered by Will Clark. 46.2 seconds here live at Dover Ice Arena. Both teams are given a heck of a struggle. This arena brings me back to a lot of memories of playing here when I was in the U12. And I can tell you there was a lot of creaks and cracks on this ice that could scare the bejesus out of you. Actually, this is the first one that I actually won my first game as a goalie. 24 seconds left remaining. There's things about hockey that you never forget. Never forget where you're from and where you started. And the Bobcats going to take it in their zone. As they go back and forth. And that's going to do it. After 2 periods, 3-0 your score. We're going to get your tallies of the scorekeeping in a moment here on the MC5 Sports Podcast NH. This second period was brought to you in part by Durham House of Pizza, located on 40 Main Street, Durham, New Hampshire, 03824. We will be back in a moment as we have 10 minutes to breathe. Back in a moment. Welcome back, folks, to the MC5 Sports Podcast NH like page on Facebook and YouTube. Well, we're hoping... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. We are going to have our special guest on today here on the MC5 Sports Podcast NH. We are so glad to have him on board. Please help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen. He is out with an injury, but we wish him all the best. But he is here today, Mr. Kevin Kell himself.
What's up, guys?
All right. So, Kevin, tell me, what are you doing to improve your injury right now with the team? Your team up 3-0 right now. How are you holding up?
Injury-wise, I'm just sort of taking it slow, waiting for sort of letting it heal on its own.
Nice.
Right now, I've been supporting the team at practices, supporting them here at games.
Nice.
Yeah, I've still been able to have some fun, even though I can't play.
Absolutely. That's the most important thing. I mean, your guys are coming down to the season. You got the first place position so far with the team. How are you guys? Feeling about that, taking the spot from Merrimack?
That's obviously the goal, is to be the 1 seed going into the playoffs, but we're confident no matter what. We're confident that we'll have success in the playoffs no matter what.
Nice. You guys are up 3-0. So the second goal, the third goal was scored by number 7, Talon Byer. What was on his mind over there on the bench since you were standing over there?
Yeah, the boys, we felt like we should be up by a little more, and Talon's the guy to do it. So we saw him look to shoot there, and we knew that puck was going in. It was absolute snipe.
Well, as you can see, your guy over here, number 19, he's been getting a lot of control of the puck over here, Braden Morty. Do you think he's going to pop one in the shelf tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'm confident. If he keeps his head in the game, yeah, he'll for sure pull one in.
Yeah, he's got to put that Pop-Tart in the toaster.
Oh, yeah.
So, right now the Clippers are trying to battle back, but unfortunately, do they have enough time, do you think? I know I'm neutral with both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Do you think that they have a chance?
I personally don't. I think the boys will put them away.
Oh, boy. All right. I like that. So, right now, the Oyster River Bobcats are taking it behind the net right here, as we got you here on the mic with me right now. So, and they're working it out. Number 15, Dominic DeRosa. Tell me a little bit about him. Is he quite the... he digs out the puck really well in the corners.
Him right here? Nick Dreher?
Yeah,
14? Nick Dreher?
Nick Dreher.
Yeah. He's my grade. Great player. Great defenseman.
Nice. Yeah, he's got a lot of skills. I've been seeing him. He's blocked a couple of pucks out there on the zone right around the corner there. So.
Yep. Yeah. And in football and other sports, they call him a ball hawk.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Nick, he's a puck hawk.
Oh, God.
Not hawk.
The puck hawk?
Puck hawk.
The puck hawk. That's awesome.
Yeah,
wow, man. That is great.
The puck hawk.
So, how long? I've been meaning to ask you. You've been a part of this game for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been playing this game for?
I've been playing hockey since I was about 3 or 4. I'm 17 right now, so that puts it at 14 years about.
Wow, nice. Any college hopes?
Not currently on the mind, but we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you're coming out here to commentate with me. I'm gonna need my Andy Brickley here, so hopefully you can always put that clip right on your little jacket if you want, or on your zipper. Yeah, and that way we can hear you. I can hear you through my headset as we can do the game both back and forth.
Yep.
I would have another Turtle Beach headset, but I didn't bring it with me, so this is kind of like a little awesome little thing here, and I appreciate you. Coach for letting you come up here, Peter Hardwood letting you do your thing.
Oh, here's Quinn.
Yep, and Quinn is going to take it up the end of the ice here. Nice little passes. You can take a look at that little dish off there in the corner. Yep. Oyster River is doing pretty well trying to hem Portsmouth in the zone off in this little corner here, as they are right in front of the Frank FM area.
Yep.
But the Clipper Mules coming up at the end of the ice, stolen away. Bobcats steal it up. Back and forth action. Quick shot just over the shoulder of number 30, Will Clark. Now, you faced off against Will Clark the last time. What are your thoughts on him? He's a pretty good goaltender from what I see.
Yeah. First time we played him, equipment malfunction to start the game. So for the first couple minutes of the game, we saw the other guy.
Yeah.
And we were able to pop a couple in on him, and then this guy came in. He was brick wall, so yeah.
So, we saw that he had an equipment malfunction that seemed like a bit of a struggle. For goaltenders, these days, it's so hard to get an equipment malfunction that happens like that.
Yeah.
All right, we got a face-off over here with 11:36 left here in the Oyster River zone, trying to battle back the Bobcats. And, the Clipper Mules. I apologize. Sorry about that. I don't think the Bobcats really need to worry too much.
No, hopefully not, no.
And now here comes the Bobcats now trying to take it up. Quick chance.
That's a goal! I told you!
You told me!
I told you!
You told me he was going to do it! You told me he was going to put one in. Braden Morty did it, and he gets one in the third. And Kevin called it. We will. It was a real beautiful call there. Kevin called that one, and that call was made by Kevin over me. So now it's 4-0. What a chance there for Kev on that one. Nice call on that.
Yeah,
man, why don't you stick around with me more often on that play?
I just had a feeling he'd put one in.
Yep, he put the Pop-Tart in the toaster. And there's a beauty right there, and it is now 4-0.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to keep you on the mic more often. My goodness.
As soon as you came on, you asked me if he was going to pop one in.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Man, we got two hockey minds think alike.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go. He got the third goal of the game, man. I always say the Bobcats always know their game the way of hockey. You guys know your stuff all the time on hockey games. So very well respected on that. And they take it away off in the corner as the Clipper Mules trying to move it up as it's stolen away. Oyster River recovers it. Back and forth they go. Bobcats. And it just goes off the netting and off the stanchion. That was a little Charlie horse right off his leg.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, no, trust me. I know those feelings. Ooh. Number 3, Nolan Swiss.
Yep.
He's going to feel that in the morning, and he's got to skate tomorrow with the Wit.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, Lebanon.
Yeah. Oof. Little ice, and hoping he's okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's not good.
That's a little Charlie horse off in the leg there.
Yeah, that is never good.
Yeah, the Stingers can be a little bit of a nightmare. I've been in a men's league game where there's been situations where, you come out the game on like a Sunday and you take a shot off the leg and it's, and you get that random guy that just slaps it right off your leg and you're like, oh God, it hits you in the unpadded area.
Yep.
As my old man always used to say, hard hit. Yeah, big hit there by number 24.
22.
Oh, 22, correction, 22.
That's Quinn Carlson.
Quinn Carlson, thank you. Yeah. Quinn Carlson, that was a little hit there, and 24 did take the hit. Ryan Barrasso, if I pronounced his name correctly. For Barrasso,
Walsh.
Say these names 1,000 times.
Oh, there's a penalty.
Yep, and we got a delayed penalty here, and we're going to find out what it is. It looks like it is.
What's it called there? Was that a little hold?
It was a holding. It was a holding penalty. So somebody's going in the sin bin to confess.
Yeah, that's number 4 for Portsmouth.
Portsmouth Clippers are going to go in the penalty here, and that's going to be Calvin Rothison, the assistant captain.
Yep.
And this power play is brought to you in part by Durham House of Pizza. Now, Oyster River has been struggling on their face-offs. Have there been improvements in practices for that?
Oh yeah, we've been working with Randall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good with the face-off, so we've been working with him, and yeah, we've been working on it. I'm a center myself, so
yeah. That's a very tough position. I played center and wing myself in my high school days, so I did play for the Clippers for a couple of years. I played my freshman and sophomore year.
There's no bias in this commentary.
No. It's all neutral, my man. All neutral. Okay. And we love the Clippers. I mean, you guys play football with us, so you can't knock it. So we love the Nums.
It's our boy Miner.
Yep, and now here comes Miner right now. You know, he hasn't. I haven't seen him on the score sheet lately. What's the story with him?
He's been playing defense. He's been playing some defense. You know.
He's getting that. He's getting that little the defensive move up there.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
We got 8:50 left to play here, and this is a power play brought to you in part by Durham House of Pizza.
Durham House of Pizza.
Yes, sir. I love that place.
D-Hop.
D-Hop. And here we go as the Oyster River Bobcats move it up. Bobcats back and forth. They're moving it in the zone. There's Moriarty right there. Absolute beautiful shot right there. Save made there. I think Clark got a piece of that, maybe off the tip of his glove, and a little slap clapper.
Nice little block there.
Nice block indeed right there. Back and forth they go. I think you might have broadcasting in your future, my friend, down the line.
Yeah, I've actually, through the school newspaper, I did a basketball game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right on. Yep. Those are the good old days, you know, for me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting old, and but I always love bringing a student on board the game of hockey. So
what do we got here?
And here's a shot here and a save made by Clark, and he makes another big one, and Kevin...
Carlson.
Carlson made that shot, but Clark made the save as he lined it up. And we got 15 seconds, it looks like, left here in the third period. Man, it just feels so weird. I haven't had a guy on with me in a long time, so we're trying to keep this thing going. So, man, I feel like I got, like, you know, Patrice Bergeron on the mic right here. Yeah, and here's a big steal here as Quinn Carlson takes it, and now here's Giordani with the shot and a save made by the defense of Portsmouth. Now here's an opportunity, flipping it out. And out in the middle, looked at the slot on that one. Not enough time on there. Here comes a random whiffer right out, tries to deflect it, no good. And now here comes the Clipper Mules trying to move it up. Power play is over as they do a bank shot right off the boards into the Oyster River zone behind the net. Bobcats trying to move it quick. Quick motion out. In this situation, what would you think Oyster River should do in this to get it out of the zone?
Just basic breakout. We've been working on that at practice a lot.
Nice. Yeah, that's basically the basic breakout.
Yeah.
A lot of teams are doing the dump and chase lately. I've been watching like Dover.
That's a great save.
Yeah, a good save there, and a cover by Carl. Yeah, when I watched the Dover game, Dover used to keep playing the dump and chase on you guys numerous times, and then you started to figure out. Now, you guys run up the middle, and you keep the system going, and I absolutely love that. You got the West Coast style hockey. This face-off's going to be on the right-hand glove of Cole Hardwood. And the face-off is won by the Oyster River Bobcats.
Walsh.
Yep, and here comes a big chance right around the back door, running around Gretzky's office. Here's a quick chance shot. Oh, just a bit wide. And now the Bobcats are trying to recover. 6:17 left, 3-0 your score. Both teams battling. Portsmouth trying to get a couple of points to try and at least get a playoff berth. At least the last slot.
I believe this is their last game.
Yep. So. And then you guys play Mascoma tomorrow. So.
Yep.
Oh, here's a big chance shot. Save made by Clark. Oh my goodness.
Great. That's my line mate over there, Walsh.
Walshy made an excellent shot on that one. Now here's a big opportunity behind the net. Nolan Swiss. Looks like he didn't faz that foot.
Oh, he's back. Oh, where's Walsh again?
And Walsh again on that shot. Seems like you and Walshy have a little something going.
He's my line mate.
Yeah. And here's a big opportunity stolen away. 5:19 left to play here. I will say it's great to have you on here. It keeps you busy. Keeps that brain going. Even though you took the hard hit, you got to keep that brain, in motion and stuff. I've been in the injured reserve list myself many times, so I understand where you're coming from. So it's a struggle. You want to be out there with the boys.
Of course.
And playing hard. So And now here comes the Bobcats with an opportunity. Here's a chance shot and a nice save and a good cover by Will Clark, but an excellent shot there by Braden Morty. He got the goal, and he's looking red hot right now. He's looking like he wants number 2.
Oh, yeah, he's one of our goal scorers.
So, we'll find out. Makes me think of Rick and Morty every time I keep saying it. And here comes the Bobcats off in the corner. We apologize for the camera view. It's located. We're trying our best to get it going. Back and forth action. Clipper Mules have it. It's 4:23 left. The clock is running here in this third period. 4-0 our score. Oh, we hope to see you back here tomorrow.
We'll see.
You know, I mean, it is your home rink. Last game of the regular season. You know, it's nice to get a Bobcat up here. More and more times, I always try and get them up here. So
yeah, of course.
And I see you are right now. You're a junior right now.
Correct.
So your thoughts on your senior year? Do you feel like they're gonna bump you up to captain, or?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Here's a shot and a save made by Cole Hardwood. Man, he was playing that one in the screen. You saw that play right there when he was making that save.
Yeah.
Portsmouth and Oyster River made a little difficult for him a little bit out in front. He couldn't see that eye-to-eye sight, you know. You know, it's very hard for him.
Yeah.
And the face-off is won by Portsmouth. I will give Portsmouth credit. They have been winning the face-offs a lot.
Here's a chance.
Here's a big chance here for Oyster River. He tries to flip in the sauce, and no sauce at all. And another shot, and right in front was number 22, Carlson. And here's another whiffer right out in front, a little rebound.
That's my other line mate, Wixon.
Nice. And he is a beauty every time when he makes that chance right there.
He is a beauty.
And here comes a big opportunity. Taking it away. And Bobcats battling back and forth. There we go. And taken and hit off the legs. And stolen away by the Bobcats. Here's a chance here. Bobcats have it. Maverick Wilson. Wilson tries to take it. Wilkinson?
Wixon.
Yeah. Wixon. And here's an opportunity. Wixon's a sophomore.
Junior.
Yeah. Oh, junior.
Yep.
It says he's a sophomore, grade 10.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah. I'm going to have to talk to the old Portsmouth Clipper Mules roster people, because they're the ones that made it this year. So I'm going like, no, he's a junior.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
God, this is a lot of fun up here.
All right. 2:20 left to play here. And Oyster River needs these points as a little shove and tug off over by the doors. And here's an opportunity shot and a save made there off the waffle pads. And a little hard hit from behind there. That is a delayed penalty indeed. That's a hit from behind. That's a no-no. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
He'll be out the rest of the game. Got
2 minutes, yeah. That's not very nice. He didn't share well in the sandbox, As it's
a good one right
Dominic
there.
Eaton is going to go in for 2 minutes. This is Power Play is brought to you in part by JP's Grill, located on 40 Main Street, Durham, New Hampshire, 03824.
JP's Grill.
Yep. And here we go.
Yep. Well, I bet you.
Grady Galt, thank you. Grady Galt. I'm bad with names, forgive me. I think he's going to take the face-off. Last names are very tough for me. I could say the first ones. So Galt's going to win the face-off on this power play.
Galt's going to score here, this power play.
You think so? You think Galt's got it? And And Portsmouth does an excellent job on the defensive block, keeping Galt behind. Galt's a freshman this year, right?
Yep.
He's got a lot to learn. You know, he's He's an apprentice to the game of
Yep.
Oyster River's battle.
Yeah.
But he's an up-and-comer. I love the little guy. He's got a lot to grow.
Right here. Oh, here's
Here's
a
a
chance.
breakaway here for the
Swiss.
Oyster River Bobcats. Swiss is dropped and tripped,
Oh, on his knees.
and he still does it, and we're going to find out. Are we going to get a penalty shot?
No penalty.
How about a penalty shot? You know, I thought there was a penalty. There's a penalty shot that should have happened on that. There should have been a penalty shot. Oh my goodness. It was a clean break. I mean, you know, that's clear as day, and that should have been a penalty shot. Hometown cooking.
Oh, they took Galt off. I don't think my prediction's gonna
No, I don't think your predictions are on this one. You got a minute 7 left and a minute 5 left on the power play. And tossed across around behind the net. And he takes it on the back door range and slams it hard, number 9.
Max March.
Yeah, Max March blocked that one and kept it in the zone. And we got a final minute here, 44 seconds. Oyster River trying to put the
that's a
icing
great
on the
pass.
cake. And a quick chance, quick look, no good.
Oh, no.
And Portsmouth steals it and dumps it out. 32 seconds left on the time. And Oyster River trying to keep the faith rolling.
Unlucky.
And it's dumped and icing with 19.0 seconds left. My goodness. So, you guys lost really quickly before we hang this up.
Yep.
You guys lost to Matt Scoma the last game.
Yeah.
Thoughts, you know, it is a tough neighborhood. Now they're coming to your barn.
Exactly.
You know, and they're going to play in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to come out red hot on tomorrow night's game, do you think?
I'd be a fool if I didn't say us.
No,
I think it's
boy.
got to be us.
It's got to be, you know what I mean, is by player-wise. Who do you think is going to come out and pull the big one?
I'm gonna say number 8, Beaupre.
You're gonna think Beaupre's gonna come out?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna put the cheese in the the cheese in the winery?
Yeah, he'll put a couple in. Yeah.
And we got another penalty here for Portsmouth as number 14 goes in. John Forrest is gonna spend 2 minutes in there, and as we reach our final minutes, I'm going to take your word on that. I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
Beaupre on that. I'm hoping to see you run up tomorrow and be like, Didn't I say it? Did I say it?
Yeah.
4 seconds away, and the Bobcats are going to hold it off and shut out the Clippers and gain 2 points.
How about that?
So, and that's going to do it.
Congratulations to the seniors.
And
That's
thank you so much for all your hard work. And
big win.
Big win, yeah.
Big win. And tomorrow night,
Tomorrow night.
it'll be a big one.
Yep.
Be a big matchup. So, and then playoffs. So tomorrow night's the last game of our season. So,
Regular season, yeah.
so tonight's player of the game. Who do you think is tonight's player of the game
player
tonight?
of the game.
You know, who do you think is the player of the game tonight? You know, on the Oyster River Bobcats. I'm letting an Oyster River Bobcat call this. I'm putting you in the hot seat, my
I've
friend.
got to go the goalie, Cole Harwood.
You got to go Cole Hardwood.
Shutout.
All right.
You gotta give it to him.
Yep.
No
You got
shutout.
to give him. You got to give him the shutout tonight.
Yeah.
Cole
Yeah.
Hardwood. Do you think he'll get the game puck tonight over in the locker room?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good chance. For sure.
Well, listen, it was great to have you on. I got to
Thank
cut
you.
the feed short.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, definitely. We're going to have you back on. We hope you feel better and hope all is well.
Yep. Thank you.
Yes, and this is exclusive coverage of Oyster River Bobcat hockey as we lose it. Oh, my God. Well, we'll retry that again.
You have a good one.
Yes, you too. Good to see you. All right, this is now we'll say it again. It's exclusive coverage of Oyster River Bobcat hockey. We'd like to thank you guys, and we will see you tomorrow night. And see you soon. Take care, guys.